Good morning, everybody. And it's Teepa and Matthew, and we've had a question come in. It's about bananas. Well, not exactly. It's about somebody really wanting, needing bananas. So I'm going to read the question to you. I work in a retirement community where we have a resident with dementia who asks for bananas all day, every day. So, right away, what do we know about frequency and intensity of this behavior?
Yeah, it sounds like it's happening a lot. Yes,
Happening
yes.
a lot.
Yeah.
When bananas are available on the snack bar, she takes all of them, which
Mm.
doesn't leave any for any other residents. When staff try to tell her that we're out of bananas or she's already had some today, she won't stop until she gets more. She says it's because of her teeth and that she needs something soft to eat and that bananas seem to work for her. However, staff had noticed that her refrigerator is always full of bananas that often go bad, or in the past week, they've only had green bananas. So she's storing them up in a container outside her refrigerator. So this person was really curious. They'd heard me talk and they were like, so what do you do?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And Teepa, I feel like we've heard this before too, but in different situations, right? Different
It's
things,
cookies. It's
whatever it
taking
is.
all the cookies. She's diabetic. It's taking, like it's drinking all the coffee. It's whatever it is. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
excessive need for a specific thing. So what the person is expressing is their amygdala is turned on. They have an unmet need.
yeah,
Now, their sense of that need is from a diamond perspective. I need bananas because I have bad teeth and bananas are soft and it meets my need. Okay, so it's very linear. So we went from diamond to emerald. And then we went from emerald because emerald is the repeated pattern. She's doing it repeatedly over and over. And she'll go down and ask about bananas. So as soon as they give her some bananas, she takes the bananas. It's sort of like
mhm,
you get packages in the mail. Don't even open them. But I need to order again. I need to order toilet paper, whatever it is, whatever the excessive item is. And
yeah,
it's more than I need. I mean, I don't need that much. I mean, there's no way. I'm not even consuming it.
mhm,
But then we know that there's something about the sensory experience of the banana. So
so,
now we've moved it more to amber.
yeah,
So it's more of a sensory thing that she's worried about. And she's so worried about it that she's not even eating that much. Now I'd be asking some questions. What's her weight been? What's her blood, what's her blood serum stuff doing? What's going on with her internally? Sort of
yeah,
what's happening for her? What's her hydration status? I would also look at the type of dementia maybe that she's living with. I do some puzzle pieces. So I'd be curious who else is around? Who else does she have in her world? Stakeholders. Who's talking to her? Who's engaging with her? Does everybody think she's weird as crap? What is going on with her teeth? I mean,
yeah.
so
Because
does
I
something.
mean, thinking about the curiosity too, is there a constant sensation in here that
Yeah.
keeps
I mean,
potentially
is she
reminding her of
needing
why I
something
need something
or
solid?
either a bad sensation or she needs something? And what it sounds like she's not eating that many of the bananas.
No, she's just
It's actually
storing.
she's just acquiring them. So it's an acquisition phenomenon. How long has she been there? Where'd she come from? Does she have a history of hoarding behaviors or collecting behaviors? I would also look at how does she spend the rest of her day? Are there family members involved? Are there friends involved? Are there any other things she enjoys doing other than collecting bananas? Because it sounds like part of her day is just banana collection.
Yeah.
So, I mean, one of the things sometimes I will consider is could you rotate the bananas around? Could somebody, while she's down gathering bananas, could you go up, take the bananas out of where she has them, bring them back down so you can rotate them?
Mhm.
So that you have a rotational system. So she's always getting bananas, but it turns out it's the same banana she always had because she's not eating them.
And Teepa, I'm curious because I could see somebody thinking about, okay, what if we bought a bunch of fake bananas
Uh.
and we offered that? Would that be something? So it sounds like no, don't try
I'd
that.
be curious about that. I'm not sure she's a ruby, which would mean she really doesn't know the difference between a fake banana and a real banana. I'd watch her behavior with the banana. I got a feeling she would be, unless you got a really good quality fake banana.
Yeah,
And she sounds like she needs lots of them. I'm not sure. Um,
because she's
but
not
here's a
eating.
bigger question for me.
Because she's not eating them.
Doesn't
She
look like
just
she's
keeps
eating a
storing
lot of
them,
it. There's a
and then
lot wasted. I mean, unless
and let's
they're giving her like, I don't know, 30, 40 bananas. I mean, when people say all day, every day, I know that it's not. exactly that, but it feels like that. That's the level of intensity that we're feeling. So there's a lot of amygdala sort of up for us as well. This doesn't feel safe. It doesn't feel okay. It doesn't feel fair. So what we're going to do when she comes for banana. So Matthew, you're going to come for a banana. We're just going to try roll.
Hey, do you got any more bananas? Because I need to get them.
Matthew, you're looking for the bananas.
Yeah.
And here's the bad news. We gave away the last banana just a little bit ago. I
Well,
know.
I need
We got this
if I don't
morning.
have them, I can't. I mean, I need
For
them
your
because
teeth.
to eat. Yeah.
Matthew, I want to figure out here because you've been worried about your teeth and you've been using bananas because they're soft.
Well, I
Tell me,
mean, yeah, I gotta have them because they're easier for me to eat.
yeah, tell me more about your teeth. How long have your teeth been bothering you like that? A long time or just a little bit?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's bothering me. It's just that, I mean, they're easier for me to eat. If I eat anything else, it's hard for me to eat that stuff.
Huh. Okay, now here's you've got me really curious. So, how about like a hard-boiled egg, like one that's out of the shell? Can you do that? How does that feel on your teeth?
Well, no, I mean, no, I feel like the bananas work the best.
Banana. Something about the banana works the best.
Well, yeah, because they're
Um,
soft.
they're soft. And oh, so what else have you tried? How about watermelon? Has that have you tried that at all?
Well, no, I haven't tried the watermelon. No, I just been
You haven't
trying the
tried watermelon.
bananas.
Huh. Well, okay, so watermelon, you haven't tried watermelon.
No.
What about, okay, so we want something that's got a little sweet to it because there's something about the little bit of sweet that comes with the banana. Is there anything else like potassium or anything in the banana that you're particularly interested in?
Well, no, I just need it because that's what I can eat.
Because that's the thing. So now with lunch, are you able to eat anything that we send out at lunchtime?
Well, I mean, I
Here,
don't
let's
typically
see what
try
let me
it.
see what the menu is for today. Let's take a look. Here's the plate for today. Anything. Okay, so I'm going to pause this because what I want people to realize is what did I do, Matthew, that got us really.
I mean, besides bringing up the visual of that you're writing stuff down, you were asking me some questions. You were curious about what I have tried. You were trying to find something that matched or could be close to what a banana would
I
be for
want to figure out, okay, what's the actual unmet need here?
me.
Because
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
which
the
part?
unmet need is attention. I think the unmet need is relationship. I got a feeling the unmet need is more about I'm special, I'm unique, I have this unusual situation. I need somebody to pay attention to me.
Mm.
Um, and I will do it one way or the other. And I don't think it's deliberate. I don't think it's trying to cause trouble, but it's not about bananas. I mean, the bananas are a front. Let's just say that. And what's really going on here is this sense of being lost in the crowd and being unaccounted for, and nobody cares. So by demanding these bananas, I'm making people care. But then I don't know what to do with them. And again, there is a sensory component to this that I've got to pay attention to. I want to really explore: is he getting enough nourishment? What is it? Could they be lacking something,
Mm.
or are their teeth really sore, or is it more? I don't know how to occupy myself. I really can't engage with others like I used to. People are not inviting me to go to things that I used to go to. I'm not enjoying things like I used to. I am having trouble with not just my teeth, but my whole urinary and my processing systems. So we don't know enough data. We need to gather more data. But in the meantime, we also need to engage you. Because if I don't engage you, you're going to continue to make demands and you will escalate it. You'll be wanting to talk to the head of the retirement community about this phenomena. You're going to be mean. You're going to maybe take other people's bananas if you find them. Um, so we want to sort of really acknowledge and recognize, wow, this is a problem for you. We also want to figure out a way to rotate bananas because I will say that we don't want rotten bananas floating around. I mean, that's really not okay. And while the person is down, leave a few bananas around, but maybe eliminate a lot of those bananas because, again, I will guarantee he or she is not actually keeping track of how many bananas they have. It's just that there are some bananas, but not enough because it's excessive. And it's really just the brain making a demand of feeling incomplete. Something's not right.
Yeah.
So, recommendations for resources. Number one, I would go to the care partner, the Dementia Care Partner Guide, number one, because I think it's a resource that helps you talk through things through. The other one you might want to take a look at is, understanding the changing brain, because it may be that we need to have a little more appreciation for language skills, physiological, what kind of dementia might it be. And in there, you will find chapters that help you sort of figure things out.
Yeah.
It also helps us understand how much they're taking in at a time, and then gives us some strategies for communication. So it's a possibility. And if you still want different help, get up with us. Let's do a short consult to see if we can figure out what might be helpful, because this is probably a bigger issue than about bananas. All right, everybody, till next time, take care of yourself, take care with your care. Bye all.
Thanks, Teepa. Bye, everybody.